Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you're on Prime Time Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? How about Terence Crawford and that Spence fight? I don't know what to say about it. Is it gonna happen? Who's the holdup? Is there a holdup? Is this just to get people more hype about the fight? Or does Terence Crawford really have a beef with the split? He's basically chimed in and said 60-40. Never taking that. Ain't nothing changed at all. You know, a couple months ago, I did a video to where he was saying, you know, where Errol Spence chimed in and basically said, hey, take the 60-40 or what is it, 70-30, and we can make the fight happen. And Terence Crawford was like, oh, no, that'll never happen. And I do mean never, because I got better accolades than you. I won more belts than you, and I've defended the title more than you. Terence Crawford is 16-0 with 13 KOs in championship fights. He has a record of 38 wins and 29 knockouts. So, you know, he has a good argument. I do get it. But Terence Crawford, you're in a different weight class, my brother. You know what I mean? And the guy that you're going up against, he has 2 belts. My brother, even though your accolades stemming from other weight classes and other divisions is better than Errol Spence, hey, I'm right with you, man. I can't even argue. You got a better resume than Errol Spence. But not at 147, bro. Not at 147, you don't. And see, that's the trick. You know, I get where you're, you know, trying to lead everybody. You're saying that, hey, this is a 50-50 fight. I'm just as good, if not better, than Errol Spence on paper than Errol Spence is on paper to me, which, yes, I agree. But I will say this much. Terence Crawford, you have just begun in 147. Errol Spence been ruling that area. To be honest with you, he was the boogeyman of that division. Keith Thurman didn't want to fight him. Danny Garcia didn't want to fight him. Sean Porter didn't want to fight him. You know, all these other fighters in the welterweight division did not want to fight Errol Spence. Now that, you know, he's the bigger fish in that you know, pond or whatever, now he's calling the shots, and rightly so. If you had 2 belts, Terence Crawford, I would say, hey, you get the 60 and the other guy gets the 40. But on this hand, my brother, you don't have 2 belts. You only have 1. Now, if you go and get that other belt from Ugis, hey, you know what I mean? Now you can get the 50-50 fight. I will argue that with you until the wheels fall off, my brother. But as of right now, in 147, the man is Errol the True Spence, because he has the 2 belts. You know? So, come on, Crawford, man, don't let this hold you up, man. You know, make this fight happen. This is the biggest fight, period. And, you know, I know it's not going to happen this year. It's going to happen 22. But y'all got to, you know, put all this craziness aside. You know, look at it for what it is and just say, hey, it's all about the moment thing. You know, you grab it right now at the moment, at the heat of everything, where everybody's looking for a fight. That's going to be the biggest fight of 2022, period. Crawford Spence. Anything else will be uncivilized. You know, and Spence, he chiming in basically saying, you know, hey, look, man, y'all guys don't know jack. You know, y'all just jump from one thing to the next. Not me. You know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys, man, y'all in a rough business. You know, business of negotiations, business of erratic fans, business of finicky people that jump from side to side and ship to ship. You know, me personally, I love both these guys. I've always loved Errol Spence. I've always loved Terence Crawford. Always been the best two fighters, you know, in this era right here. And so I've never really had to choose a side until Terence Crawford came to welterweight. And of course, you know, I'm on both of these sides, honestly. You know, I know it's crazy to say, but I'm on both of these guys' side because I've seen Errol Spence come up from the younger days to now, calling out fighters, to fighters ducking them, to him getting belts, to fights. Now, the same fighters that ducked him, like Keith Thurman, that wouldn't even mention, he told Errol Spence, go get a belt. Who is he? Go get a belt. When he get a belt, then come talk to me. And now the boy got two. Now who's calling out who? Ain't the tables have turned. And that's what Errol Spence said. The tables have now turned. It was a point where Terence Crawford didn't even mention the Errol Spence name. But now he is the big fish. So yeah, Terence Crawford, you out in the ocean screaming, where you at? Where you at? But you got to realize, you re-signed with Bob Arum. Bob Arum couldn't get you to fight. You even said that when you pretty much fired Bob Arum on the spot at your last match with Sean Porter. You said, you couldn't get me the big fights when I was with you. How do I supposed to get the big fights when I'm not with you? So you told on yourself a little bit, my brother. You know, that, hey, yeah, you know, it is what it is. You signed with Bob Arum. You thought he was going to do good by you, right by you, and he never did. He threw you under the bus. He called you out. You know, he said you couldn't sell with you. He lost more money on you. He could build mansions and all this other crazy crap off all the money he lost with you. So, come on now. You can't throw this on Spence. You know, this really does kind of fall on Crawford because you just got away from Bob Arum. Just got away from him. And I know it wasn't your fault. It was Bob Arum's fault because, for one, either he didn't believe in you or either he, you know, just felt like you weren't marketable enough because you don't cuss, fuss, drink, smoke, you know, wild out, you know, all that stuff like that. So, you know, it makes it harder for somebody like him because if you think about it, Bob Arum really don't promote fights. You know, he shows up, he talks about it, he answers questions and things of that nature, but he's too old. He don't go from here, there, 100 places promoting fights like boxers. Nah. You know, he do his little one-hit wonders and boom, you know, the rest is pushed throughout media. But, hey, look, y'all, I just want to see the fight. You know, I get it. Everybody choosing sides. Some people choosing Terence Crawford. Some people choosing Errol Spence. Me, I'm right in the middle because I just want to see the fight happen. I love both guys, so I don't care who wins. You know, I know the best man will win, so I'm not gonna argue with it. Whoever's the better fighter that night will win. The bad thing about it is a lot of people are already speculating that if Terence Crawford were to win, then they would make excuses saying that, oh, you fought Errol Spence after the car accident, after eye surgery, da-da-da-da-da. But think about this. Errol Spence haven't lost a fight at all. And even though the fight with Sean Porter was closer than the one with Terence Crawford, Errol Spence still, you know, has power, still can put a fighter out. So we can't determine the outcome of Terence Crawford fight based on Errol Spence fight with Sean Porter, or either Terence Crawford fight with Sean Porter. We can't say, oh, well, Terence Crawford gonna easily beat Errol Spence. Nah. Styles make fights. Preparation makes winners. You know, so whoever prepares the best and you know, impedes their will on that fighter, then that's the person that's going to win. So you can speculate all you want. We can imagine all we want, but we truly don't know what's going to happen, especially in the world of boxing, because all it takes is one right punch or one wrong punch, and it's over, lights out. So even though we know what we should see, we don't know what we will see until that day comes. So with that being said, that's just time on this video. Definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV, and I'm on social media everywhere. And definitely go to the website. We are everywhere. We on Twitter, we on YouTube, we on Snapchat, we on Instagram, we on Facebook. So definitely go follow me on all the social media platforms and get that merch. It's on the website, y'all. Peace.